So last week we were looking over the Mongo CRUD, which stands for Create, Read, Update, Delete. Last day we did the R in CRUD with reading all of all the systems as well as a single element in our contact list. This week we went over how to create a contact, how to replace that contact or update it, and then how to delete that contact. So we went through and if we simply get it on our node mod system for local events, as you can see that it is now connected. And if we run a simple call, this will just show all my current listings of who it is. That's my local call. Then if I say I send a single request, the very first one, you pull up this first one, pull up the second one, and pull up the third. That has each person has an ID, as well as the name, first, last name, email, favorite color, and that's spelled purple. That's awesome. But it doesn't have anything else. So let's say that we want to create a brand new person. It's this Joanne Jenkins person into my system. I send the request, acknowledge that it's true, and then it inserts it as this ID. So if we grab this ID, actually I want to grab it for later. There's a couple of other things I want to replace it, and then I also update it, and then I want to delete it. So if we go into reaching out to my get all again, go scroll all the way down, we can see that it's there. Also, if we just click on this, it pulls up the list, and Joanne Jenkins is at the last of the list. We see that it's been updated locally. But now let's say we want to replace it, and then replace Jenkins with Michael Jackson. So let's go there, and then we're going to go one more time on the, see that, and then now Michael Jackson, and if we go over here and we just simply refresh that, that will get the Michael Jackson King of Pop King. And so that gives us everything that we need. So let's say that we want to remove Michael Jackson, rest in peace. Let's just remove him. And then you can see down here in oh, this was actually the comment for the replacing said Joanna Jenkins with Michael Jackson, and then the delete. So if we go back to the main list, we will see that it's no longer there. And then we had to deploy this to a renderer server. So if we do it, it takes a little bit longer to pull up the information, but you could still pull up everything here, and it pulls up there. Okay, so let's do Jenkins one more time. So send a request, comes back true. Let's grab that ID, and let's throw that there, and one more time there, and we can just see who's in there right now. See John's in there. Let's replace her with Jackson and go back. You see that actually went through, and go down. Michael Jackson's there, and then let's remove Michael Jackson again. And so we can see that everything is currently active. And if we go and we actually visit our main renderer, so you have the local host, which is this one. Actually, let's just refresh it real fast. You have refresh with the main things, and then you have my renderer there. And so whenever I deployed it, to GitHub, it automatically sync with renderer. You do have to drop your env file into renderer, so it can access your MongoDB database. If you don't do that, then it's not going to be able to access the database that you have. So it's just important. And then I uploaded it multiple times over a while. But that is basically the gist of this week's project. Thank you.